Hello and welcome to the show. I have some more vehicular fails for you today, and we start with one from me on iRacing. I've been trying to get into oval racing, trying to get a little bit better at driving the street stock cars at the USA circuit. It's a little bit of a difficult circuit to get used to. It certainly took me a little bit of a while, and this is one of the early races I did. I'm sort of down towards the back of the field. The car in fourth bumps a wall, spins across the track, and well collects everybody else. By the time I get on the brakes, it's too late. Cars behind can't stop in time. Car at the very back just skids straight into it all, and that's pretty much half the field ruined. A lot of cars were involved in that, and most of them had to trundle off to the pits. Amazingly, my car felt okay. My car was still driving. I mean, the steering was still working. It was a little bit down on power. I was lapping, I think, about half a second a lap slower than perhaps I could do, as the car in front has a big problem. But all the suspension and all the steering was fine. So I figured, well, I'm not going to waste 2 or 3 laps in the pits. I may as well carry on. And I ended up somewhere in about 5th place. And as we came around, it's a 40-lap race, lap 34, and I was still circulating, admittedly a little bit slower, still circulating, when the engine gave up. It just went pop. There was no warning, there was absolutely nothing. I just rounded the final corner, and the engine died on me, and somehow it almost made it, and that was my race over. I was a little disappointed on that one, but a very big shunt at the start of the race. Another big shunt at the start of the race on an oval, this time from Evil Fox on Forza 5 with some Indy cars. And, well, that's a big old roll from this particular Indy car. Yeah, when you're climbing the fence, you know that you're in a little bit of trouble. We also have a new overtaking method, also from Evil Fox, again in the first corner at Indianapolis. The car in front just gets caught on the sticky grass, suddenly slows down, and, well, the car we're following goes underneath him. I mean, that's a new way to, and then he loses the place to a car behind, but that's a new way to do an overtake, I have to say. I'm next from a HLR Juggernaut on Forza 5 with some more start line shenanigans, this time with an Alpha 33, a very, very quick car. However, they do have a tendency to do wheelies if you aren't careful, and, well, this one does a wheelie at a very bad point, and that's a very, very big crash again. You don't want surprise wheelies all at the wrong time, otherwise, well, that can happen. Because you can't wheelies, you lose control, and that's straight off. Bounces off a wall. Up next from Tommy Bob on Forza 5. Again, at Indianapolis has been a breeding ground for silly stuff. Running a GTR and pretending to be a Herbie, going around the walls. I've never seen a car actually manage to stick. I mean, I've seen cars crash and bounce off the wall. Never seen one stick to the wall. Are we going to stick the landing though? There's a little bit of a rollover. There we go. And amazingly, it's only rear downforce that was damaged in all of that. Up next from LGamer575 on the crew with some more derping physics. Gotta love derping physics. A little bit of a short one. This one, got to pay attention. You saw a car on 2 wheels, and then flying cars. Cars are just chucked at the police. Things are definitely getting a bit rough with cars just kind of flying around. And next from the Creator 224, it's a Focus versus a train, and the train is definitely winning. The train is definitely winning this battle, and the Focus is stuck. I think this is how trams are made. Okay, when a train and a car do this, a tram will come out at some point. The Focus is not getting out of there. That's it's not where you want to put your dirt spec car in the front of a train. No, that's well and truly stuck. Up next from Static Sheep, we have an Aventador that's learned a new trick. Yes, apparently Lamborghinis can breakdance. I think it is a little bit lag going on, but yeah, we have magic Lamborghini Aventadors from CQR Mars. We're on Battlefield 4 with some impressive boat parking, and stop right on top of a container. From that angle, you can't really see it very well, but apparently boats do not follow the laws of gravity. Boats can do whatever the hell they want, and in this case it wants to park on top of a container, and it's absolutely fine. From CBZ Rogue D90, we're on Farming Simulator with a land train. These need to be in more games. These are fantastic, crazy things. I also want some of your money. He has many monies. Trying to drive a land train down a hill around a corner is somewhat difficult. You can see things are starting to go wrong. It's starting to go too quickly. It's starting to go far too fast, and there's all got to catch on a tree and wait for it and stop. Yeah, that's Not what you want to do. That's gone a little bit wrong. Amazingly, it's still going, but yeah, driving a land train down a hill and a corner is not particularly easy, I would imagine. Up next, from a Superfly Drifter on Far Cry 4, I just completed one of the sort of the random skirmishes that's going around trying to talk to the people, and then he's distracted the other ones while there's a no, you're not got out of the way. Just distract them while their ally appears with it. I also love how it says Karma level 5 just after they've run over their team. From Knight's Viper on GTA 5, we have a random flipping car. I love how the guy just gets out. He gets shot instantly, but he survives and gets out of the car. This is some dead bodies causing some problems for the... I'm not sure quite how that gets catapulted into the air over a dead body. I'm not sure that should quite work, but never mind. The car lands it perfectly, and the guy gets out. I'm not sure I would have got out of the car quite so well, also being shot at, but you know. Up next from iPro Viper, we have some more dead bodies doing silly things in GTA 5. He's in first person this time, is hijacking a car. His car looks pretty beaten up over there. Decides to murder the people that he's just stolen their nice supercar of. This is also a lesson in karma, everybody. So he runs over one of them, then another AI has freaked out over there. He shoots another one, goes to run over them, but no. You've got your nice clean supercar, but we shall destroy it. More dead bodies. This one here just appears through the back of the car and chucks the supercar at a lamppost. Yep, that is pure karma in effect on that one. And finally, from a Poca Polo on Dirt 2, fantastic game Dirt 2, a Subaru Impreza attacks the side of a Nissan 370, I think it might be 350 or 370Z, not sure which one they are, on Dirt 2. I was a little bit curious as to what on earth caused this. It's the Evo. The Evos are working against the Imprezas. The Evo's bumper gets stuck under the front of the Impreza, and that fires. It is a 350Z, I think, just looking at it from there. Yeah, Evo's front bumper is enough to fire the Impreza at a Nissan. Well, there we go. That is it for this episode. There's been some things I haven't seen before in this one. If you have clips you would like to submit for future episodes, you can go to our forums. There will be a link in the description. Of course, we need as many clips as possible if we are to carry on with this series. Anything involving vehicles. Doesn't just have to be cars. Can be helicopters and boats and planes and so on. Doesn't matter what game it is. All the ways to submit clips are in the forum post. However, that's it from me, so thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.